Hi everybody, welcome back. I'm here with my dearest friend, Elisa Hallerman, and she is going to talk to us today about a very important topic. As you know, I have, in many instances, addressed the issue of addiction. And I've been very, very open and forthcoming about my own addiction recovery and what that means to me and the gifts and the blessings that I have received as a sober woman. And today I invited Lisa to come onto the blog and talk to us about what it means to be addicted and maybe help anyone who might be thinking that they might be addicted and give you some resources of what to do next. And Elisa is a amazing leader in the field of recovery. She has a company called RMA, Recovery Management Agency, and she is a trained drug and alcohol counselor, and just has a tremendous imprint on this field and has been a true support to so many people. So welcome to my blog, Elisa.
Thank you so much, Gabby.
So I know that there are a lot of people that come to my lectures and watch my videos that are struggling with addiction but haven't admitted it yet. Mm-hmm. So can we speak to that person a little bit? Like maybe, what are the signs that you're not admitting you're addicted?
Well, I think it's a couple of things. I think you always, as you talk about, have a little bit of that inner voice saying something's wrong and I'm just not sure. And so it's about listening to that and then taking it a step further. And a couple of things you might want to look at in your own life are you starting to have withdrawal symptoms from whatever drug your choice is?
Even a relationship, by the way, a romantic partner could be a drug of choice, isn't that right?
Exactly. It can be a romantic partner, it could be sugar, it can be a behavior, whether it's food, sex, anything.
So are you having withdrawal symptoms?
Are you having withdrawal symptoms from that? Are you replacing those withdrawal symptoms with something else? So is it becoming whack-a-mole where if you're not doing this, you need to do that. If you're not doing this, you need to do that.
I know that a lot of people I saw when they first got sober, it was like they put down the drink and the drugs and they'd pick up the boyfriend or they'd pick up the food or they'd pick. So yeah, the whack-a-mole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like that game, remember?
Bang. Yeah, that's a really good analogy.
Yeah, so that's my metaphor, whack-a-mole. So if you're having whack-a-mole, the second thing is, are you building up a tolerance? So this would be more for the substance abuse, but are you building up a tolerance? Do you need more of the same substance to get the same desired result as you were before? Mm-hmm. Are you finding yourself spending too much time working towards getting that substance, behavior? Is that your thought process? Are you starting to miss out on the rest of life?
Are you obsessing over it?
Are you obsessing over it?
And is everything unmanageable around you because you only can focus on that?
Right, and specifically to the unmanageability, I would say, is it affecting other areas in your life? Is it affecting your work? Is it affecting school? Is it affecting your family relationships?
Are you not showing up?
Are you not showing up? Are you missing the important occasion? Are you saying you're going to be there and you're not going to be there? Are you having, have you gotten a DUI? All of these things are are you in any legal trouble?
Right. Also, are you in denial? Because often whatever we're denying is what we need to be facing.
Exactly.
And so, if you're watching this video and you got to this video, there might be something within you to just look at closely. And we're not trying to challenge you in any way, but we're asking you to just look at it, because that second eye, am I denying this? Am I unmanageable?
Right.
That's an opening.
And to your point, I think that if you are denying it, which is normal because that's part of the addiction, right? That's a symptom of the addiction, is that you're going to be in denial, is, like you said, maybe get a second set of eyes on it. Ask, go to a friend, go to someone that might have had this problem before. Speak to your doctor, ask to go see a counselor. Make sure that person is trained in addiction medicine. Make sure they understand what it is to be suffering from an addiction, because not everybody learns that in school. I think it's important to remember that, in medical school right now, it's only taught for a day. Okay, so in 4 years in residency and this and that and the other thing, for one day they learn about addiction medicine. So unless someone has really gone to school for that, they don't know.
So they need a specialist. Yeah, I mean, that's in my experience. I
Yeah.
really needed a specialist. And how can people find these resources? Maybe they're like, I have no money. I don't know what to do. I mean, one thing is to just Google intergroup, AA intergroup online. And we can't really promote Alcoholics Anonymous, but we can suggest it. And so you can Google, if you live in Minnesota, AA in Minnesota, or 12-step program Minnesota, because there's really 12-step programs for almost everything, food, sex, love, drugs, everything.
If you're looking for a counselor, you can go on psychology.com. It's a magazine. You can put in like your city or your state, and they will give you, there's addiction.com is also a website that you can go to. I just found this wonderful website for moms and dads called addictionmom.com, and a place for families to go to.
Beautiful.
And you can email me.
Yes, so they can find you at recoverymanagementagency.com.
Yes, all spelled out.
recoverymanagementagency.com. Elisa takes all calls. She's ready to listen. She is a resource for so many people. You do take people through the process of treatment and getting people and dealing with the family. So if you have a child or a family member who's addicted, this is your woman. And if you on your own feel like you need treatment and you're ready for help, this is a person to call. And so is there any last resource or mention that you want to just give us before we close out today?
Yeah, I would say that the important thing, and I just thought of this when you were talking about it, is that just because there's an issue doesn't mean it's treatment or 12-step, or it doesn't have to be that extreme. There can be a couple of steps before that. There can be some family work that needs to be done. There can be some trauma work that needs to be done. So it's not this sort of
black and white.
Yeah, black and white. And that's why we have the Recovery Management Agency. It's about slowing the process down, figuring out exactly what it is that's going on, and then treating that.
Right, not just like throwing a Band-Aid over it and hoping it works.
Exactly,
yeah. Okay, this is good. So I'm probably going to bring Elisa on for a live chat on the blog if we want to. We're actually,
MJ.
We're not probably going to, we're going to. And so when we post this blog, we will schedule a time. I'll put it in the comments below, and it will say exactly when and how you can do a live chat with Elisa on the blog in the comments. And I want her to be a resource for you, and I want to make sure that she and I can serve you in any way that we can, and hopefully be there for you if you feel that addiction is something that's coming up for you. One resource that I can share is I know my book Spirit Junkie has helped a lot of people, and so if you are in any way questioning your addiction or looking for that first entry-level conversation about addiction recovery, check out Spirit Junkie and see if it serves you. So everybody, big topic, lots to digest, and Elisa will be there. We're going to do a live chat. Stay tuned. Have a good day. Sat Nam.